Hello everybody, what's going on? LewisThePen here, and we're back with another Clash of Clans video. And in today's video, guys, we have a war recap, which is still going on, and we're going to be doing a couple of recaps over the next few days of this war. It was a 45 versus 45 war, and currently it's 119 to 119, really close here, guys. But today we're going to be focusing on some 9v9 attacks. Tomorrow we're going to be focusing on some 10v10 attacks, and the next day we're going to be doing some 12v12 and 11v11 attacks. So it should be pretty fun, guys. Stick around to the channel if you want to see some war content. So let's move down. So our first one we're looking at is on our side, is number 28. Now this was freestyled by the number 39, Karen. So let's see how he does this. So bringing in a go boho here, I'm pretty sure he's got 2 golems and a bolus in the CC, I believe, with a widespread 40 funnel. So he comes in with his heroes here. There comes the bolus from the CC. He's got 1 jump spell, a skelly spell, and 2 heal spell, 1 rage spell, and a poison. So it's looking pretty good here. He's obviously wanting to get a lot of value with this kill squad because he does have the 2 golems and the jump spell. So he obviously wants to get pretty deep into the base and take down most of these defenses. So he gets a couple bowlers to walk there, which isn't that good. But his heroes do go in, which is the main part of his raid. Goes for a poison on the CC when it does come out because it is mass archers. And that is obviously going to slow you down a little bit. Baby dragon in there also. But he has the queen and a poison to take that down. So that's pretty good. A couple bowlers do start walking back in here. And he's going to start sending the hogs on in just a moment. Obviously the queen is still up, and I don't believe he's going to be able to get the queen with the kill squad, but he does have the skeleton spell for it, which is the reason he did bring it in the actual raid. So coming in with the hogs here from the bottom of the base, some targeting the elephant, some targeting the mortar. He's got 2 heal spells here and 1 skelly spell left, and a couple cleanup troops here. He's going to be dropping in a heal spell quite early because he does hit a giant bomb there, and here comes the skelly spell. So bomb tower does go down by the hog riders, really nice there. And the skelly spell is in the base, hitting the queen and distracting it, obviously saving the hogs. He's dropping some cleanup here, which is nice, and the queen does stay alive in the middle of the base, which also helps out on cleanup. A couple of defenses left now. He's got a final heal, and the only thing that can stop him at this point is some spring traps, but I believe he has already cleared all them, and he doesn't actually hit anymore. So 1 mortar back here, and that is the rest of the defenses down, and it's just a couple troops left running around the base, cleaning up the buildings. So let's speed up this, guys. It is cleanup, obviously we don't need to see this. He does get a 3-star, and it was a really nice attack here from Karen. So there we go, there's the army used, and let's move on to the next one. So the next one we have to have a look at is number 30 from our side. We do actually have a live attack going in, so good luck to you, and it's down to number 30. So this is number 36 attacking us, awesome hitish, and he comes in with a heebie-jeebie. Obviously you guys know I do love this strategy, and I did make a video on it yesterday. So let's see how he does at Town Hall 9. Obviously we know he get the 3-star, but let's see if he overkills the base. So he's coming in here from the queen section. There is a ton of defenses over here as well. So he's going to try and take down all of these with his kill squad, the heroes and the bowlers and everything else involved. Baby dragons do funnel here, pretty much just a simple heebie-jeebie strategy. Like I was doing in yesterday's video, the queen does go down here, and the giant is going to start beating through the wall now to take down some of these defenses. So the CC does come out now, is a lava hound, which is going to get the queen and a couple of wizards stuck on it for quite a while, but he does have 2 poisons for it. So when it does pop, he should be dropping 1 in just a moment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the poison, and here comes the hog riders. So he's got a couple of hog riders coming in now, 2 heal spells left in the raid, and obviously the kill squad is still alive. Both king, queen, and nobilities left up, and 4 bowlers out of the 5 he did have in the clan castle. So he's going to do a ton of damage here, and pretty much just overkill the space. He's got a heal for this bomb tower right over here on the left, and that's going to clean up the rest of the base. Got the heroes as well for the cleanup. Got a wizard if he needs it, and he's going to drop on the hut up here. So yeah, pretty much crushing this base, and that's pretty much going to be a 3-star there, guys. Giant bomb does hit him, but it doesn't really do too much, and the only thing left in this raid that could stop him is time. So we're going to go ahead and speed that one up there. Giant's going down to the build hut down here, cleaning that one. The hogs getting the buildings in the middle of the base, and it's going to be a 3-star there for awesome hitish. So good job to you, a nice heebie-jeebie coming there, and let's go down 2 more to number 32. So we have another Town Hall 9 here coming in with an attack. Now he does have quite a lot of hog riders in this. It's similar to the first one, guys. He has a jump and 2 heal spells, and here comes 2 golems as well. Pretty sure he's got bowlers in CC, and he's doing a similar attack to what we saw previously, and let's see how it works. So again, doesn't have a skeleton spell for this raid, so he does want to get the queen with the kill squad, and let's see if he can do it. So yeah, bowlers in a CC, pretty much the exact same army comp in this one. Does have the baby dragon for funneling. 1 wizard there hits a giant bomb, which is awesome. It basically stops the hog riders hitting that when they do get deployed in the base, and sadly the queen does start walking around, so this isn't great for him, but he does manage to get the queen either way with his kill squad, and the bowlers are the saviors of this raid. The bowlers under raid can do a lot of damage to his queen, and the queen is locked on to the golems. So queen's going to go down now, and he's got the hog riders coming in from 12 o'clock, 2 heal spells left in the raid, and he's going to need one over here because there is a lot of point defenses and wizards over there, so he's going to need to take that down. He's also got 4 wizards for cleanup, so it's going to be all good. And the final heal is going to be used on this bomb tower right at the bottom here, so it doesn't kill all the hog riders when it does start. His queen actually stays with guys the whole raid and starts doing the cleanup on the bottom, which is awesome. I'm going to go down now, but he's got plenty of hog riders left and plenty of time left in this raid. So really nice job here. Very good go boho attack. Even though the queen did walk around a bit, you did recover it well, and it worked out perfectly. Moving now to number 37, guys, we have another attack coming in. The similar army, guys. So this army does look like it is one of the better armies for Town Hall 9. Stoned Gobo, I'm pretty sure it is, with the double golem and the bowlers in the clan castle, doing a ton of damage. This one doesn't have a jump spell, but he does have some wall breakers, so he doesn't need to go too deep in the base for this one, obviously, because he doesn't take the jump spell, and if he did, then he would need to go really deep. And also, guys, Town Hall 9 don't have the wall breaker, obviously, so they are needing to use wall breakers, but no other town halls really need to use the wall breakers because obviously the wall breaker is really good. So he's going to rage up the wall breakers here, and will that help him get through 2 layers? No, okay, it doesn't. So only gets through 1 layer there. I'm assuming he wanted to get through 2 layers with the rage wall breakers, and that does mean his bowlers start walking around. Poison for the CC a little bit later, but the queen does come back out to save the kill squad from getting killed by that dragon, new max level dragon in the clan castle. And here the kill squad starts walking around. So it's not looking great at this point, but as long as the enemy queen does go down, he is going to be grabbing the 3-star in this raid. So he's going to need to drop some hog riders in the raid soon because he's going to be running out of time here. Does have 3 heal spells though, so he does look like he's pretty good. And this queen, guys, in the middle, we see this queen beating through the wall. This is the saviour of the raid, because if this queen didn't go in and grab the enemy queen, the raid would not be a success. Obviously, the hog riders can't kill the enemy queen, and he pops the queen ability there. Also gets a bomb tower with this one, so really lucky there. And somehow the kill squad worked out, even though it did walk around the base. Tesla farm up here is the only thing that's going to cause him a real issue, but he's also got tons of heal spells left in the raid, so he's just going to spam them down. Manages to take down the expert as well with the queen. Really high value for his queen here. Didn't mean to get all that with the kill squad, obviously, but it did work out in the end. Going to be swagging a heal spell in this one, guys, crushing this base. Even though the kill squad did go around a little bit, he manages to swag it and heal up the queen almost to max health, and that's pretty awesome there. So nice attack there. Let's move on to the next one. Moving down to 38, guys, we have a similar attack strategy again. Everyone seems to be using this attack strategy, but this one does actually have quake spells. So I haven't seen quake spells used in war in quite a while, and I'm interested to see how he does use these, because obviously he has wall breakers as well, so he's obviously wanting a really deep push in this space with these quake spells. Going to be quaking the core. Not sure if I would have done that or could just use a jump spell, but it is going to work out for him in the end, so let's see how he does it. Double golem here going to be coming in widespread on these wizards again, like we see in most of these attacks, and he's going to be sending in the wall breakers while the wizard tower is tanked. Good job there for doing a test wall breaker in case there was any mini bombs, which could mess up the raid, but he's going to be sending in the bowlers again from the CC. Bowlers seem to be really overpowered at the Town Hall 9 clan castle, because obviously the new max level 4 bowlers can be held in there, and it's just going to buff Town Hall 9 offense. Obviously the Town Hall 9 defense can also be buffed because there is new level troops in the clan castles as well on defense, so that is going to be a little bit harder there, but I believe the offense outweighs the defense for Town Hall 9. So let's see. So he's got 2 heal spells left in the raid. His kill squad is in the core and it's doing a ton of damage. Going to be going for an early heal spell there just to make sure all his hogs do stay up in this raid. And the only thing that could really stop him here is the enemy king, but he's going to be dropping the heal spell down there just to counter the enemy king. His queen is still up. He has lost his attacking barbarian king, but it's no problem here, guys. But it's no problem here. He's got a ton of hogs left, and it's going to be kind of close because this enemy king down here doing some damage to his hogs. But as long as this mortar goes down, it is going to be a triple, and there the mortar goes. So now all the hog riders can work on cleanup. He is actually going to lose most of his hog riders over here, but luckily the queen does stay up and clean up the job here. And he's also got a ton of troops around the outside with a couple of corner archers for the hut, and it's going to be a pretty close one, but he is managing to get the 3-star on this one. So nice attack here from Ryan. Let's move on to the next one. Coming down to our number 41, we have a queen charge Lalo. Now I don't really see this much at Town 9, but I know it's really good, and let's see how he does it. So he starts the queen walk over here at the 2 o'clock area with a baby dragon to funnel. And he's also got an archer down there on this dark spell factory, which is going to obviously help with the funnel as well. He's got a couple archers up top as well, and he's going to be sending his king, I believe, to funnel some more. So he's got some wall breakers here, going to be raising them up probably. Notice there's a corner Tesla. This was not fresh here, guys, so he drops a balloon on that. Now this is quite a weird base, guys. He's going to be needing to get the queen down if he's going to do a Lalo portion. King here going to be used for some funneling, and rage wall breakers going to be broken through that wall. Really nice job here. It's got E-Drag in the CC, guys. I love this use of the E-Drag. It's taking down all these buildings. You wouldn't really think of it when you do a Queen Charge Lalo. You wouldn't think to bring an E-Drag in the CC. But it's doing a ton of damage to all these buildings up here. And it's going to stay alive for quite a while because obviously it does have a ton of hit points as well. Queen in here going to be fighting the CC now. Going to be poisoning that and taking down the air defense also, which is great. And he's still got the E-Drag left alive. And I believe it's going to stay alive for quite a lot of the raid, guys. So it is getting pushed back a little bit by these sweepers, but here comes the Lalo portion. So his queen's can take down the expos along with the E-Dragon, and the Lalo is coming in from the bottom. A couple of minions behind to clean up, and he's got 3 haste spells, 1 rage in the raid left. So he's going to be dropping in some haste spells early just to get the troops moving through the sweeper, because the sweeper is going to be pushing them back quite a lot here, so he needs to get through that as soon as possible. And at this point he still has both heroes up and the king's ability and a ton of troops, 2 haste spells. It's pretty much overkill, guys. The E-Drag does just go down, but it does manage to damage this Tesla over here and take down a couple other Teslas also. So really good value there just for 1 troop, and that's a really nice touch in this raid. You don't really see it too much at Town Hall 9, obviously it is a new troop to the game, so people are still figuring out what it's good for, but that is definitely a really good touch there. So we're going to speed this one up to get the cleanup done, and there we go. It's going to be a 3-star there. Really nice troop deployment and patience there on the troop deployment. So let's move on to the next one. Going 1 down now, guys, we have a weird attack strategy which I have not seen in quite a while, and he's coming in with some bowlers in the CC, I believe, 2 golems and some witches and some hog riders for the back end. So this is going to be really interesting to see what happens in this one, and let's have a look. So he's got a king for funneling up top, he's got the golem spread and a queen in the middle. It's going to be trying to take down the enemy clan castle. So here comes all 5 witches in the same place, guys, and the CC is also lured out. Here comes the bowlers from the attacking CC, and he's going to be dropping in a rage spell pretty soon to take down this CC. There it goes, and hopefully the queen does walk in, and it looks like she is going to walk in with the double jump spell, which is helping the troops move through the base. So I have no idea what this attack strategy is called, because it is like a GUE bow, but it's got some hog riders in it with a heal spell, so I'm not really too sure what this is called. But let's just say GUOBHO or something like that. And let's see. So he's got a couple of witches walking around the other side. They are going to go down to an arch tower. He also has the skeleton spell here to tank a couple of defenses at the bottom. Queen's ability still. And he's got quite a lot of troops walking around the outside just to clean up all these buildings here. He's going to lose his hogs to springs. Pretty unlucky here, but here comes the skeleton spell. And he's going to have tons of troops left walking around the outside. See, the witches have cleared this side, so he doesn't need to clean up for that side. Giant bomb going to take down most of the troops here, but it's just clean up at this point. Still got the queen's ability, swagging that, and that's where the raid's going to come to an end. So now let's have a look at a couple of our 9 attacks. So guys, we are in with one of our Town Hall 9 attacks. Again, a go-boho attack strategy here, seeming to be really good at Town 9. Widespread of the golems and wizards for the funnel. Also a baby dragon I'm seeing used quite a lot for the funneling in this attack strategy. It's also got a jump spell and a rage spell. Really nice wall breaker there, guys, making sure the giant bomb does not hit the wall breakers. And here comes the rest of them. Going to be taking down that wall. A perfect job there, triggering a giant bomb to save the wall breakers and then sending all the other ones in. So he's going to be dropping in the jump spell right now. Again, there's CC lava. Not really going to be affecting the kill squad much. Only this queen is going to be stopped for a moment. But that should be all good because the king is going to take down the enemy queen. And he's sending in some hogs early to help with these defenses, which the kill squad did miss, like the Teslas down the bottom. And it's pretty good deployment of the hog riders here. So he's got 2 heal spells here. He's going to be dropping one early. Poison spells also going down for the skeletons and the lava pups from the clan castle. And pretty much overkilling this base, guys. Still got Queen's ability left up. And also got a heal spell. Giant bomb going to be doing nothing there. So hog riders moving around the base now. Going to be dropping the Queen's ability now. And the hog riders are going to split up here. A couple going to the cannon. A couple going to the arch tower. And it looks like he has enough cleanup. Walking around the edge now. A couple wizards and bowlers. Both Teslas going to go down top 2 hog riders. Really nice split there. Queen's going to help on this final defense. And at this point it was just cleanup. So really nice attack here. Again, the go-boho attack strategy seeming to be really good at Town Hall 9. Other than witches. But we don't really want to show witches on this channel because it is just spam. and no one really likes to watch spam, guys. It is pretty overpowered, but no one really likes to watch it. So let's move on to the next one, guys, which is number 43, and it's one of our guys, YouTube General, coming in with an attack strategy. Now, I saw this one live, and I was so confused what he was doing. He has dragons, a Valkyrie, a couple giants, hog riders. He literally has everything except the kitchen sink in this one, guys, and I have no idea how this even worked out, but it did, and it was pretty awesome. So he's got some dragons here, killing the enemy clan castle here, and a couple wizard towers, as well as this barbarian king on defense. So at this point I was like, okay, how is he going to kill the enemy queen? But then he sends some giants in over here with his heroes to try and kill it, and he doesn't get it. So I was like, okay, this is a fail. And then he somehow manages to get a 3-star. So let's have a look. Giants coming in here, a couple of wizards to funnel, and he's going to be sending the royals in just a moment. 25 king, 26 queen. So obviously not max, but it's not going to make a massive difference in this one. Going to be trying to take down the enemy queen, but it isn't going to work out, sadly. She does not jump outside the walls, and she does target the hog riders before the king can actually kill her, and the king is going to go down to the giant bomb. So here comes the hog riders here at the bottom. Dragons did a little bit of damage up top, not great, and CC hogs coming in. So he's got skeleton spell for this queen. He kind of knew that the queen might not go down, and he's also got 2 heal spells left in the raid. So queen's going down now, the hogs are tanking, and he's got 1 heal spell left for these hog riders over here. He's also got a Valkyrie for these Teslas, which is an interesting way to deploy because it didn't really work out there. He's also got the attacking queen ability still alive, and he's got a couple hog riders left late on cleanup here, but somehow he manages to get his luscious speed up here. All the hog riders almost died to a giant bomb, a couple hit points left on them, and somehow this worked out. Really nice and weird attack strategy here. Obviously didn't work perfectly, but it did work out, so I can't really complain. Again, no idea what to call this one. Some kind of dragon hog rider suicide hero attack. I have no idea, guys. Let me know down below if you have ever seen this attack strategy before, because it's definitely new to me and it seems pretty interesting. So guys, the final attack we are going to be showing you today in this 9v9 recap is an attack from Master Chief here, and it's going to be coming in with a Gobaho again. This strategy is so common at TOWNHALL 9, or at least in this war it was, and it seems to be pretty good. So it's coming in again with pretty similar spells: 2 golems, 1 rage spell, 1 jump spell, 2 heals. And he's going to be doing another widespread on these golems. Dropping quite a lot of wizards there. I'm assuming that's to kill the CC, but he didn't save any for cleanup, so that is one thing I would work on next time. Late poison as well. Also the golems are spread quite closely this time, which isn't how it worked out in the last one, and he had to pop the queen ability early because of this late CC, and just somehow managed to get a 3-star. So he comes in here with the golems. All he needs to do is take down these royals here and the CC, and he can start dropping the hogs in. So the king is going to be moving in now. I'm not too sure if he has bowlers in the CC, I'm not too sure. But he's at least going to be taking down the queen and the king, which were defending the base. So he's got his queen moving in now, and that's pretty much all he needs for the kill squad portion here. CC, heroes, and a funnel, and he's going to be coming in with his hogs. So hog riders at the bottom, guys. Max hog riders from the CC as well. Going to be taking a lot of damage from that giant bomb, but he's got a heal there. Nice placement on that. Also going to be saving the hogs from these wizard towers over here. Going to be dropping in another heal spell in just a moment, and the heroes at the top have cleared out the top side of the base. So hog riders in the middle, also hitting the bomb tower and taking that one down. And he's got a final heal spell here, which is going to help take down these final few defenses. And he doesn't have any cleanup here, and there is a corner Tesla, so this could have screwed him, but he does manage to actually get it. Also doesn't have a poison for these skeletons, because he did that to use 2 for the CC, because he was late on the poison. But the heroes are going to walk around the base, clean up everything, and he's going to manage to have enough time in this attack. So pretty nice attack there. It wasn't the smoothest by all means, but it did work out, so you can't really complain. So yeah, good job there to Master Chief, that Goho attack. And guys, that is where we're going to end today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to see more war content coming to your channel in the future. Like I said, TOWNHALL 10 video going to be coming tomorrow, and TOWNHALL 12 and 11 video coming the next day. So stick around